The UEFA Europa Conference League round of 16 is here. The 8 group winners meet the 8 winners of the knockout playoff round. And yet again, just like the Europa League, we have group stage opponents going up against each other. So further ado, let's get into the video. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and let me know your predictions in the comments down below. The first matchup, it is AEK Larnaca taking on West Ham United. Larnaca overcame Dnipro in a hard-fought win, but recent form has been faltering in the Cypriot League, and it kind of showed in the matches against Dnipro 1 where they did struggle to score a goal. They only scored 1 goal, and that was perfectly fine for them. They'll need Lopez and Yakolis to step up in order for Larnaca to really stand any chance of winning this tie. West Ham though, yes, their league form has been absolutely dreadful this season compared to the last couple of years. West Ham are definitely one of the favorites for the Conference League trophy. They should be with the quality they have. Paqueta, Declan Rice, I can go on and on about the quality that West Ham possess, and they should be winning against AEK Larnaca, so West Ham to the quarterfinals. The second matchup, it is Fiorentina taking on Sivasspor. Well, I was wrong about Fiorentina. You know why? Because their strikers actually showed up against Braga. They destroyed Braga in Portugal, a convincing win, and maybe Arthur Cabral is heating up at the right time because he was so lethal, and now he's scoring a couple goals in the Serie A. They're going to have to keep on going with this good form that he is showing because Fiorentina have a team to win this tournament. They just need that consistent goal scorer. Sivasspor will unfortunately not come into this game with the greatest of form and with the lack of match fitness because of the horrific earthquake in Turkey and Syria. So obviously prayers up to everybody in Turkey. But Sivasspor did score a lot of goals in the group stage, and they'll definitely be underdogs in this game. And I can imagine when it's the return leg in Turkey, the crowd is going to be electric, and they're going to try and definitely push on this team. They got talent. Max Gradel, Premier League fans might know him, and Yata Bare, who was excellent in the group stage. But I do fancy Fiorentina though advancing to the quarterfinals. The third matchup, oh boy, this is going to be a good one. Lazio against AZ Alkmaar. Again, you don't know what Lazio to expect. Positive is they've kept 4 clean sheets in a row. Need Immobile to continue the goal scoring form because it seems like he's the only one scoring for this team. The brilliant play of Luis Alberto recently, Lazio need to win convincingly in Rome because we have seen in the Europa League this team are terrible away from home, and they were kind of lucky against Cluj in certain moments of the game. AZ Alkmaar goal scoring is absolutely no issue. That is the last thing you think of AZ Alkmaar. They score for fun with Pavlidis, Carlson, Ødegaard. AZ Alkmaar's attack is very, very dangerous. They need to limit the defensive mistakes because they concede 3, they concede 5, they concede 2. They have to limit that against this Lazio team. This is going to be an excellent matchup. I could see this being really high scoring. We could see like a 5-5 aggregate scoreline. And I'm going to slightly go with AZ Alkmaar because they have the second leg at home. The fourth matchup, it is Lech Poznań taking on Djurgårdens. Lech Poznań had some luck against Bodo Glimt, but you generate your luck. And then they had the main man step up. Isak. Karlström was excellent in the midfield and Milik at the back. Lech Poznań will need to win their home game because we have seen maybe away from home they haven't been the greatest. They need to use that crowd to their advantage going away to Sweden in the second leg. For Djurgården, even though they lost Ekdal and Banda, who were key components of this team, Wikheim and Azoro are still very dangerous, and Djurgården were just so excellent to watch in the group stage. They were destroying Gent, Molde. It was wonderful to watch the attacking football. They are a very good team. Yes, they might lack a little bit of match fitness because of the winter break in Sweden. However, I still think they have a good enough quality, you know, with the likes of Eriksson, Rasmus Schuler in the midfield. I really like Djurgården. I think they will advance to the quarterfinals. They meet again, the fifth matchup, Basel taking on Slovan Bratislava. They met in the group stage, of course. It was 3-3 and a 2-0 win for Slovan Bratislava. Basel also needed a lot of luck against Tiraspol. I think it was like 3 offside goals. The post, they just had all the luck, but they overcame it. They overcame the adversity and advanced. But Basel are still struggling a little bit. This is just not a good Basel team in my opinion. Zakiri is continuing his good form. For Slovan Bratislava, they finished off the group stage with 3 straight wins. They were down and out in the first 3 games. They came back firing. And with Weiss, Savaric, Slovan Bratislava scored for fun in those last 3 games. Can they continue it? In the Slovak League, they are conceding a lot of goals, so they're going to have to limit that against Basel. This could also be a very intriguing and high-scoring tie, and I'm going to go slightly with Slovan Bratislava to advance to the quarterfinals. The sixth matchup, it is Sheriff Tiraspol going up against Nice. Comeback victory over Partizan. Diop stepped up, and Sheriff created history for Moldovan football. Now, they need to secure victory in Moldova, because I don't see them going away to Nice and winning the tie. I just cannot see it, so they have to win that home game in Moldova. Nice, however, Nice are now on an undefeated streak of 9 games. They are on fire. Their winter signing of Mofi, who has been an excellent addition, the striker, has brought even more firepower to this attack alongside the brilliant midfielder Thuram. This guy's going to be a baller, people. He is going to be a baller. This should be a Nice win. I just cannot see how Sheriff can go away to Nice and get a victory or get a draw. Cannot see it. So Nice to the quarterfinals. The 7th matchup, it is Anderlecht taking on Villarreal. A fantastic penalty victory for Anderlecht over Djurgårdens. They came back into the tie, got the late drama at the end, and then won on penalties. With now Slimani on form for Anderlecht, they can pose a threat to this Villarreal side. But defensively as well, they are shambles. They are shambles. They're conceding for fun in the Belgian league. They have to limit that against Villarreal. Kike Setien is in trouble. He needs to start picking up wins. Villarreal have been very disappointing all season long. They struggled to find a consistent performances all season. Now they have experience in Europe. They should use that to their advantage. They were good in the group stage, continued that into the round of 16, and Villarreal can win this competition. It's going to be tough against Anderlecht, but I expect the Yellow Submarine into the quarterfinals. And the last matchup, it is Gent taking on Başakşehir. Gent overcame a tough Karabakh team and won on penalties, and they will need another top performance at home. Desart was immense in the midfield. Watching the game, he was everywhere on the pitch. So this is what Gent are going to need to overcome a very tough Başakşehir side. Başakşehir have a lot of attacking prowess. They showed that in the group stage with the likes of Güler, Özkan, Okaka. So this shows Başakşehir can score a lot of goals. They can concede a lot of goals. But I expect, just because of the second leg being in Turkey, in home for Başakşehir, that they will win this tie and advance to the quarterfinals. So there you have it, people. The round of 16 predictions for the Europa Conference League. It should be entertaining. And as always, with the Thursday nights, we will have match reaction to the games. So join me for that if you're a fan of Villarreal, Anderlecht, Basel, Slovan, Bratislava, West Ham United. Come join. We can discuss. We can discuss the good moments, the bad moments, the controversial moments, as we saw with Fiorentina and Braga with the goal line technology, which I cannot understand still. So join me for those on the Thursdays. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Give your predictions in the comments down below. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe in this crazy world. And until next time, adios.